Good morning, grade 1.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are
I'm
you?
fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Thank you. Very good, grade 1. I can see that everyone ate their breakfast. All of you are energetic today. Now, let's bow our head and pray. Father God, come with us today. Fill our hearts with joy. Fill our minds with learning. Fill our classroom with peace. Fill our lesson with fun. Fill our friends with kindness. Amen. You may now sit, class. As I call your name, say, I, teacher. Sophia.
I, teacher.
Very good, grade 1. All of you are present today. Give yourself a perfect attendance clap. Hooray! Do you still remember our classroom rules?
Yes, teacher.
What are those again?
Stop, look, and listen.
Very good. Stop doing unnecessary actions during the class. Look at the teacher and the presentations. And listen very well and carefully to the discussion. Did you understand the rules?
Yes, teacher.
That's great. I have some images here and I will flash it one by one. I want all of you to identify each image. Is that clear, class?
Yes, teacher. Fish, snake, turtle, crocodile, bird, frog, cat, snail, dog.
Great job, grade 1. Give yourself a great job clap. Great job! Now, let me see if you understood and mastered our last lesson. Tell me 5 animals we see in the jungle.
Tiger, elephant, zebra, monkey, and lion.
Very good. Now, tell 3 animals we see at the farm.
Cow, goat, and pig.
Tell 2 animals we can put inside the home.
Cat and dog.
Good job, grade 1. You really understood and mastered our last lesson. Give yourself a great job clap. Great job! There are some words that we may encounter in our next lesson. I have prepared 2 words here. I will say the word and its meaning. Number 1, part. One of the pieces, sections, qualities, etc. that make or form something. Number 2, classification. The actions or process of classifying something according to shared qualities or characteristics. Now it's your turn to read each word.
Part, classification.
Very good, class. Now, let's stand and move our bodies. Let's do a movement song, Animals in Action.
Like a cheetah,
Run, 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 like a cheetah.
swing, 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 like a monkey,
Swing, 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 like a monkey.
fly, 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 like an eagle,
Fly, 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 like an eagle.
paddle, 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 like a turtle,
Paddle, 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 like a turtle.
animals in action,
Animals in action.
oh, yeah.
movement song we've performed.
It tells about the movement of different animals.
Very good! The movement song talks about the different actions or movements of different animals. It tells us that animals have different body parts and classifications. Today, our topic is about the classification of animals according to the body parts and their uses. Animals move in different ways. Some animals can walk, run, fly, crawl, and swim. They use different parts of their body to move, to get food, and protect themselves. Animals have body parts that make them different from one another. But there are also some parts that present to all animals. In this lesson, you will know how animals are classified according to their body parts and how they use these parts. Do you know the different classifications of animals?
No, teacher.
In that case, I will tell you the 6 classifications of animals. Listen carefully to teacher, understand?
Yes, teacher.
First, we have fishes. They live underwater. They can breathe through their gills. This is the gills of a fish. And their skins are covered with scales. These are the scales of fish. And fishes use their fins to swim. These are the example of fishes. We have milkfish, clownfish, goldfish, butterfly fish, and catfish. What animals do have fins, scales, and gills?
Fishes.
Very good. Next, we have reptiles. Reptiles are covered with hard scales. These are the hard scales of a reptile. Snakes, turtles, lizards, and crocodiles are some examples of reptiles. They use their lungs to breathe and sticky tongue to get food. Again, the examples of reptiles are crocodile, lizard, snake, and turtle. Next are birds. Do you know what birds look like?
Yes, teacher.
Wow, that's great! Now, birds are animals with feathers and wings. However, not all animals can fly. Penguins and ostrich are examples of birds that cannot fly because their bodies are much bigger than their wings. Birds that cannot fly are called flightless birds. Birds have beaks. This one. They use this for getting food, protecting themselves, repairing, and cleaning their feathers. Again, the examples of birds are dove, parrot, chicken, owl, and eagle. These birds can fly. And examples of flightless birds are steamer duck, penguin, and ostrich. Next are amphibians. Amphibians are moist, smooth, or rough-skinned animals such as frogs and salamanders. They can breathe on the land and in water. Some amphibians have legs at the back that are bigger than those in front. These legs are called hind legs. They use their legs for hopping. The examples of amphibians are frog, and this is their hind legs. And another example is salamander. Do you still understand our lesson?
Yes, teacher.
Very good, grade 1. Next are mammals. Mammals are the animals that can produce milk. Most mammals are covered with hair or fur that keeps them warm. Some body parts of mammals are used for protection, like horns of deer and carabao, paws and claws of tiger, lion, and cat. Other animals use their body parts to get food. Elephants use their trunks, and monkeys use their hands. I will show you some examples of mammals. We have dog, cat, deer, carabao, tiger, lion, elephant, and cow. Are you still listening to teacher?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. For the last one, we have mollusks. These are the animals that have soft bodies. These include octopus, squids, and clams. Some mollusks, like clam and snail, have hard shell that protects their soft body. Some examples of mollusks are squid, octopus, clam, and snail. Again, animals have different body parts with different uses and movements. But there are also some body parts that all animals have, like eyes. What are the 6 classifications of animals?
Fishes, reptiles, birds, amphibians, mammals, and mollusks.
What are the animals that use their gills to breathe?
Fishes,
Tell me the animals that can swim.
fishes,
What animals are covered with hard scales? What
reptiles,
do the reptiles use to get food?
sticky tongue,
Tell the animals who have feathers and wings.
birds,
What do we call the birds that cannot fly?
flightless birds,
What do the birds use to get food?
beaks,
What do we call the legs of amphibians?
hind legs,
What are the animals that can produce milk?
mammals,
What are the animals that have soft bodies?
mollusks.
Very good! All of you are very participative today. It seems like you understood our lesson. Give yourself a very good clap. Very good! Now, I want all of you to stand up. I will flash some images and I want you to tell and perform their movements. I will give an example. For example, fish. Swim. Is the instruction clear, class?
Yes, teacher.
Great job, grade 1. All of you did a great job. Give yourself a great job clap. Great job! All of you did the best to understand our lesson today. Understanding our lessons every day will help us acquire all of our lessons. Continue your best to understand all of your lesson, class. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Very good! Now, I've prepared an activity for you. I will give a copy for you to answer and I want you to answer it for 10 minutes. You will identify the body parts of each animal. Observe each picture of animals and complete the table by checking the body parts that each animal has. So this is your activity. And this one. And for your assignment, I will give you a copy of this one for you to answer it. You will classify each of the following animals as fish, reptile, bird, mammal, mollusk, and amphibian. And you will write their name in the correct column in the table. This is the table. That's all for today, class. Thank you so much for listening and for being cooperative today. You all did a great job. Thank you so much and goodbye, class.